for coming out, for braving this torrential hurricane weather we're supposed to be having this weekend, and supporting the arts, supporting the community, and supporting these talented friends of mine. Should the weather turn bad, we do have a game plan, don't worry. We have the upstairs Hall and Hall upstairs at the Arts Guild there set up for us. Need be, we'll always take an extended intermission and head on up there and continue the show where it's nice and dry and air conditioned. So don't you worry. Speaking of intermission, there will be one. There will be a 15-minute intermission about halfway through. Give you guys a chance to stand up, stretch your legs, visit the concessions table over there. We've got souvenir programs, snacks, drinks, all that good stuff as well. Or take a trip over to the restroom trailer, graciously supplied by Asheboro Parks and Recreation back there on the far lot of the grass. Just like any other RSVP production, we ask you to be courteous to the cast and your fellow audience members. If the kids need to get up for a run or you need to use your phone for any reason, we please ask you to go all the way at the far back of the park to do so. Goodness, I guess that's about it for business, so let's get on with this thing. I'd like to take a moment and invite our Philostrate Peter Quince to the stage with me. You can applaud for her too. And together, for the very last time this year, we would like to invite you guys to go ahead and close your eyes, open your mind, take a deep breath, and dream with us. A Midsummer Night's Dream.
You unto our bonfire, Camp Epic,
where we hide
and swim and play.
We celebrate our sponsors impending wedding day. Now, Varibolita, our nuptial hour draws on apace. 4 happy days bring in another moon. But oh, methinks how slow this old moon wanes.
4 days will quickly steep themselves in night. 4 nights will quickly dream away the time. And then the moon, like to a silver boat new bent in heaven, shall behold the night of our solemnities.
Go, Philostrate. Stir up the Athenian youth to merriment. Theseus! Phrygius, what's the news with thee?
Full of vexation come I with complaint against my daughter Hermia. Demetrius, stand forth. My noble lord, this man hath my consent to marry her. And, my gracious duke, this man hath bewitched the bosom of my child. With cunning hast thou filled my daughter's heart, turning her obedience, which is due to me, to stubborn harshness.
What say you, Hermia? Demetrius is a worthy gentleman.
So is Lysander.
In of himself he is, but in this kind, wanting your father's voice, the other must be held the worthier.
I would my father look but with my eyes.
Rather, your eyes must with his judgment look, fair Hermia. Consider your youth and think of these things that your father wants you to make the right decision. Think of this.
Relent, sweet Hermia. And Lysander, yield thy crazy title to my certain right.
You have a father's love, Demetrius. Let me have Hermia's. You do marry him.
Go, Lysander. True, he hath my love, and what is mine, my love shall render him. And she is mine, and all my right of her I do estate unto Demetrius.
I am beloved of beauteous Hermia. Why should I not then prosecute my right? Demetrius made love to Nader's daughter Helena. And she, sweet lady, devoutly dotes upon this spotted and inconstant man.
I must confess that I have heard that much. But Demetrius, come with me, and come Aegeus. I Hermia. Look, you arm yourself to fit your fancies to your father's will.
Hear me, Hermia. Of all that I could ever read, could ever hear by tale or history, the course of true love never did run smooth.
Cross,
but
too high to be enthralled
different
to
in blood, or
love.
else
A
the
sprite, too old to be
years,
engaged
or else
to
it's
young.
upon the choice of
Oh,
the
hell, to choose long by another's eyes? Go!
Hermia, hear me. I have a widow aunt, a dowager of great revenue, and she respects me as her only son. From Athens is her house remote 7 leagues. There, gentle Hermia, may I marry thee, and to that place the sharp Athenian law cannot pursue us. If thou loves me, then steal forth tomorrow night, and in the woods where I did meet thee once with Helena, there I will wait for thee.
My good Lysander, I swear, tomorrow truly I will meet with thee.
Keep promise, love.
Oh! Godspeed, fair Helena, whither away?
Call you me fair? That fair again unsay. Demetrius loves your fair. Oh, happy fair.
His folly, Helena, is no fault of mine.
None but your beauty. Would that fault were mine.
Take comfort. He no more shall see my face.
Tomorrow night, through Athens' gates have we devised to steal.
And there in the wood, my Lysander and myself shall meet, and thence from Athens turn away our eyes to seek new friends in stranger company. Oh. Farewell, sweet playfellow. Pray thou for us, and good luck grant thee thy Demetrius.
Oh, how happy some or other some can be. Through Athens I am thought as fair as she. For ere Demetrius looked on Hermia's eye, he hailed down oaths that he was only mine. But when this hail some heat from Hermia felt, so he dissolved, and showers of oaths did melt. I will go tell him of fair Hermia's flight. Then to the wood will he tomorrow night pursue her. For this intelligence, if I have thanks, it is a dear expense. But herein mean I to enrich my pain, to have his sight thither and back again. Oh. Is all our company here?
Excuse me. Oh, excuse me. Oh, please, please. Oh, excuse me. Oh.
Here is every man, which is not fit through all Athens to play in our interlude before the Duke on his wedding day at night. The most lamentable comedy and cruel death of Pyramus and Thisbe.
A very good piece of work, I assure you.
Answer as I call you. Nick Bottom.
Ready? Name what part I'm for and proceed.
You, Nick Bottom, are set down for Pyramus.
Oh, what is Pyramus? A lover or a tyrant?
It is a lover that kills himself. Most gallant for love.
That will ask some tears in the true performing of it. If I do it, let the audience look to their eyes. I will move storms. I will condole some measure to the rest. But my chief humor is for a tyrant. I could play Hercules, rarely, or a part to tear a cat in to make all split. The raging rocks and shivering shocks will break the locks of prison gates. Amphibious cars just shine from far and make admire the foolish fates.
Francis Flute.
Here, Peter Quince.
Flute, you must take Thisbe on you.
What is Thisbe?
It is the lady that Pyramus must love.
Nay, fate! Let me not play a woman. I got a beard coming. Beard.
That's all one. You shall play it, and you may speak as small as you will.
Let me play Thisbe. I'll speak in a monstrous little voice. Oh, Pyramus dear. Oh, thy Thisbe dear. And lady dear.
No! You must play Pyramus, and flute you Thisbe. Robin Startling.
Here, Peter Quince.
You must play Thisbe's mother. Tom Snot.
Here, Peter Quince.
You, Pyramus' father. Myself, Thisbe's father. Snug, you the lion's part, and here, I hope, is the play fitted.
Have you the lion's part written?
You may do it extempore. It is nothing but roaring.
Oh, let me play the lion too. I will roar that I make any man's heart do good to hear me roar. I will roar that I will make the Duke say, let him roar again. Let him roar again.
You can play no part but Pyramus.
I will undertake it.
Yes. Here are your parts. I'm to entreat you to come them by tomorrow night. We will meet in the wood. There will we rehearse. In the meantime, I will try to build property such as our play wants. I pray you, fail me not.
We will meet, and there we will rehearse most obscenely and courageously. Take pains. Be perfect. Adieu.
wanton. Am I not thy lord?
Then I must be thy lady. But I know when thou hast stolen away to fairyland, from fairyland to amorous Hippolyta. Why art thou here? But forsooth, the bouncing Amazon to Theseus must be wedded, and you've come to give their bed joy and prosperity?
How can I thus for shame, Titania, speak of my credit with Hippolyta, knowing I know thy love to Theseus?
These are the forgeries of jealousy, and never since the midsummer spring met we on hill, dale, forest, or mead, by the paved fountain, or the rushy brook, or the beached margins of the sea, to dance our ringlets to the whistling wind, but with thy brawls thou hast disturbed our sport.
How long within this wood intend you staying?
Perchance till after Theseus' wedding day. You will patiently dance in our round and see our moonlight revels. Go with us. If not, shun me, and I will spare your haunts.
Well, go thy way, but thou shalt not from this grove till I torment thee for this injury. My gentle buck, come hither. Ah! Fetch me that flower, that herb I showed thee once. The juice of it on sleeping eyelids laid will make any man or woman madly dote upon the next live creature that it sees. Fetch me this herb.
I'll put a ring girdle around the earth in 40 minutes.
Having watched this juice, I watch Titania while she is asleep, and pour the liquor of it in her eye. The next thing she awakening looks upon, be it lion, bear, wolf or bull, she shall pursue it with a soul of love.
Demetrius!
But who comes here?
Demetrius!
I love thee not, therefore pursue me not. Where is Lysander and fair Hermia? Thou toldest me they were stolen unto this wood, and here I am, and woe within this wood, because I cannot meet my Hermia. Hence, get thee gone, follow me no more.
Draw me, you hard-hearted adamant.
Do I entice you? Do I speak you fair, or do I not? Rather, plain as truth tell you, I do not, nor I cannot love you.
And even for that do I love you the more. Oh, I am your spaniel, and Demetrius, the more you beat me, I will fawn on you. Use me but as your spaniel. Spurn me, strike me, neglect me, lose me. Only give me leave, unworthy as I am, to follow you.
You do impeach your modesty too much. To commit yourself into the hands of one that loves you not. To trust the opportunity of night and the ill counsel of a desert place with the rich worth of your virginity.
Your virtue is my privilege.
I run from thee and leave thee to the mercy of wild beasts.
The wildest hath not such a heart as you.
I saw the flower there.
Hi, there it is.
I pray thee give it me. I know a bank where the violet grows. There sleeps Titania sometimes of the night. With this juice I'll strap her eyes and make her full of hateful fantasies. I'll take some of it. There's a sweet Athenian lady who loves a disdainful youth. Anoint his eyes, but do it when the next thing he espies may be the lady. Thou shalt know the man by the Athenian garments he has on. And look, you meet me here at the first cock crow.
Fear not, my lord, your servant shall do so.